Activating Success with Love Idoko.
Welcome to a new and inspiring episode of Activating Success. Today is a great day. Get excited about your life. It is possible to be whoever you want to be. Don't go away, stay right there. We'll be right back.
Activating Success with Love Idoko. Inspiring. Educating. Empowering and creating successes. Activating Success with Love Idoko.
Welcome back. Today we're glad to have someone who is an inspiration to countless people all over the world. Today we're glad to have Pastor Jerry Eze, founder and president of the fast-growing Streams of Joy International. We're so glad to have you, sir.
Thank you very much. My pleasure. My pleasure being here.
We're so happy to have you today.
Thank you.
Okay, you're known to be a man of prayer.
Yes.
So let me start with this question. What is the role of prayer in living a successful life?
Absolutely. I think breaking it further down, because when we say prayer, it sounds like it's something very abstract. It's just communication with God. So this is almost like asking, what is the place of communicating with God in ensuring that you have a successful life? Altogether, direction, whether it's empowerment, whether being able to find a compass for living, navigating through the tides of life, they are all tied to how effective we communicate with God. And so because we have understood that the systems of life, the way the life is structured is essentially, first of all, very spiritual before it is physical. And so men who just live their lives physically would always become victims to the structures and systems of life. So, but when you understand that the very essence of life is spiritual, very essence of life, living itself is spiritual, being able to understand the dynamics and the workings of life is spiritual. So that is why our plug is in the spiritual. So the spiritual actually controls the physical. And so the role of prayer in living a successful life it is through prayer that we download the revelation, the vision, the understanding, the wisdom, whatever it is that we need. It comes from the place of prayer so that we can function effectively here on earth. Like I said, it is communication with God, and it is not just vain babbling, as it were, but you are releasing a communication that in turn downloads what it is that you desire, and then you find yourself coasting and cruising in life.
Amazing. You're so passionate about this.
Oh yes, I am. In fact, that's why my voice is the way it is. So I love to pray, because there is nothing as powerful as knowing that you have answers. Now you're not just praying, but you have answers. The dead are coming back to life, the blind are seeing. And never a time has it begun to make sense, or has it begun to make sense that now, when you are not just praying for people, but you are leading them to pray, you pray yourself. So it's not just, oh, Pastor, pray for me, oh, Pastor, pray for me. You come on board and join the prayer so that you yourself can also activate your own answers by yourself. Because it's either you're leading a community, or you are in a home, or you're part of a system, or you're part of an office, and all of that. Enough of getting those, you pray for me, you pray for me. Come and join and pray for yourself and receive answers as well. And that's exactly what I believe in. I'm passionate about it. And we have been messed up by the devil for too long. And that is because all that happened was that the devil spread weaknesses to our prayer lives. You might be, you can do every other thing. You can be on Netflix forever. You can watch movies and all that. But when it comes to prayer, just go like, I don't know where to begin. But when I see what is happening, when I see millions of people getting in, getting passionate, and people are excited, they can't wait for the next day so that they can pray. Not for them to see Netflix, not for them to see the latest movie. My goodness, this is revival at its peak.
And talking about that, there are lots of distractions these days.
Yes.
Everywhere, people are distracted. What do you have to say to young people?
Well, the truth of the matter is that never a time has it come for the potentials of young people to scream louder than ever than now. And I want to say that we must understand our lives to mean more beyond where we are, right? I'm a young person, so when I ask myself, if I were distracted, the millions who are finding a reason to live and find direction for their lives, the government of nations who are connected to what we are doing, would there ever be a time where they would have found the kind of courage, compass, direction they are getting from us? So every young person must understand that your distraction is costing a generation their destiny. So it is not necessarily you. We're not talking about you alone, because you can afford to be distracted, but you do not even have the understanding of what it means to your family. Your distraction, what it means to your family, what it means to your destiny, what it means to everyone around you. Interesting as it may seem. Now, in the past 1 year or two, that's where everyone around the world began to hear about Pastor Jerry, Pastor Jerry. But I want to let you know that in the past 13 to 15 years of my life, I had always prayed all through the night till morning. All through the night till morning. Now, these were years, permit me to say this, of lack of distraction that has snowballed into what people call fame right now. But then again, it's that. So at every point in time, you must realize that your focus will always pay off. And if a life of focus rewards you, it means make your focus laser sharp. So if I'm focused right now and my focus is rewarding me, all that God is saying, listen, don't relax because your focus, make your focus laser sharp. Redouble your focus again. And so the solution to issues, whether they're issues we complain about, is young people. It's young people, because we complain, oh, the older generation, they won't let the young people come up. They won't let them, because the young people themselves, I do not think that they have received so much capacitation by speaking to themselves, by owning up, like acting like the Extras and Daniels of their generation. Now going out there to say, you know what, I am responsible. They are not responsible, because there is a way I will be responsible. Things will align. I wouldn't have to complain, because the question right now is, who is responsible? And until we stop the blame game of us and them, and somebody says I'm responsible, that is when we're going to be unlocking new portals of change.
Amazing. I believe you're getting inspired here. It is possible to change your story. Focus is what eliminates distraction. Even the Bible says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. I believe you're getting inspired. Don't go away. Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Activating success with Love Idoko.